So this is part 3. We're going to get some energy into this. You brought some energy up. We've got the Chariot. This is from the other deck. This is from my fairy deck that's in this deck it wasn't meant to be in. I feel like the winds have changed. I feel like you changed the path for this person. You came in at a really good time to soften the feminine. I'm hearing be really open-minded about this connection. What is this energy, please? What do we need to know about this? I feel like the way that you silently walked away really had an effect on this person, because it wasn't a way that they have normally been responded to like that. You really moved a lot in their ego, and it's taken them like this whole time to really understand themselves. Okay, I feel like your physical presence is a lot intense, and it kind of triggers those around you. That softness really is an invitation for others to not keep themselves so busy. So wherever you go, where your presence is felt, where you are connecting into your authentic self in your 3D reality, people are identifying you as very mysterious. Even those who have had an opportunity to like talk to you, for some of you, this person you've actually slept with. Okay, so it's that there's a dynamic of like there being this really intense sexual energy about you. So those who have really got that understand that about you, but when you're out, you don't know that about you, but there is something about you. I feel like even children, it's not the sexual energy, but when you translate it, when you're around kids, it's that soft, warm, mothering, playful, loving energy. And I feel like that soft, playful energy was the energy, and your truth and the way that you speak your truth really triggered somebody. Triggered them to feel like they had to pick their shit up and left. So you most definitely could have been ghosted by this person. And then I'm hearing that you just like packed your shit and left. You're like, okay. You ended the communication because you were putting boundaries in place. You know yourself. You didn't want to make a fool, and you really openly communicated that, I'm hearing. So this is like a journey of you, of learning who you are. It's also healing that ego, you know, because it's not easy when you get ghosted. It's actually kind of shit as fuck. Oh, sorry, I'm trying not to swear. So this person, yeah, slowly coming towards you. They have just come around a bend just like you. So this is why the path aligns again. You're also aligning with people who, see you at places but don't talk to you. And it's almost like they go home and they're like, damn it, I should have said something. Next time I see her, I'm going to say something. So you've really got people, particularly these Manses, in their coming into their strong identities that create a lot of masculine energy. I'm hearing like when they get home from a busy day and they're chilling and they're like, man, what should we do? you come along on their mind. They're like, damn, collective, she was so nice to be around. She is the perfect energy to be around when I'm feeling this type of way. And it's that soft feminine energy, that nurturing energy, that loving energy, that caring energy. And I feel like you didn't get that back. That's something that's really important to you. It has to be. You have to have that soft masculine who can come in and help you recharge that. This energy from the past, the path energy, where you were on that death path and you were clearing a lot and you were doing a lot of like gardening, pulling the weeds out, you know, like the plants that aren't great for the environment. You've been doing a lot of that. These people have been as well, but it's looked a lot differently. It's been a lot of emotional upheaval. Can we get some information on that? Because they also got the 5 of Cups. 4 of Wands. So I feel like you're mirroring the recent or the separation that they have been through as well. We've got the 4 of Wands in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles. So Spirit coming in, yeah. And then you kick into this move fast. You came in really quickly for them. They were like, wait, what? Oh my God. Like, I don't know what to do with myself. But the universe was like, this is how fast your manifestations come in. But I do feel like they are going through a separation of their own. I'm just asking for permission if I can look into their separation. Yes, ma'am, sis. Okay. Actually, for this, we use my very first tarot deck. So with that, I feel like this person has felt like you really like resurrected. You got to the core. You really brought up a lot of personal things for them. Yeah, a lot of inner child stuff. You have helped them heal. I feel like the relationship with their baby mama for some of you. Take what resonates. So they've been working with that feminine energy. Right, 5 of Cups. What is this? Yeah, Devil energy in reverse again. So just a confirmation of that, of you helping clear and reset abandonment wounds, sleep patterns. I'm hearing you're helping these connections in the dream state through a lot of ego deaths. I feel like you brought in a lot of humbling. And essentially that's actually what you've got back as well. So each time you're humbling yourself, you're moving through your goddess habits at home, you know, you are eating right, you are meditating. And remember, meditation is doing the gardening, you're thinking, you're actively moving, but it's also equally as important for you to sit and not do anything. Okay, stare at the fucking wall if you have to. Go and lie down out on the grass and just no music, no pens, no papers, nothing, just being. Okay, that's really important for you in this energy, because it's giving you the opportunity to clear the things that you walked away from. Okay, that still might feel heavy. These are all energy cords and you are disconnecting from them. Okay. And this makes sense as why this is a part of a 3-part series, because these things, this energy, it takes time. It is a daily practice. what else about this connection and the feminine healing that they're doing? Yeah, I feel like you came in and you kind of were like, you kind of helped them with their identities. Yeah, moving out. This person has been moving out of a lot of ego deaths that were created through their relationship with, I'm hearing, the mother of their children. So that is a really important relationship that they had to fix, that they had to heal, that they had to come to conclusions with, because it's healing their children's lineage. Okay, so you're helping people heal their lineage by just being your goddamn self, baby girl. So this has really assisted you with coming into a better understanding of your ego, integrating just the parts of you that needed to be integrated. It's not even about healing your whole ego. It is just about you understanding your power. So the Queen of Wands with the Nine of Cups, again, celebratory energy, you being really successful in your endeavors, you really elevating, people are really seeing you elevate, and it's being felt. Okay, this is just a couple of connections that are connected to you, but it is not all that important when you're at your home. Spirit just wants to remind you that these things are really cute, but what you do, how you speak to yourself, how you feel about yourself, the things that you are doing that are feeding back into who you are as a person are the most important things. Okay, so don't lose sight of who you are whilst navigating these channels. I feel like that is a really important message for somebody in this collective. Let me know if that resonates for you. But otherwise, keep shining your light. Keep moving forward. Keep playing. Be free. Be really transparent, which is also actually making you very, very elusive. Okay. Dreams to reality. It's all coming together for you. Keep being soft. Right, let's get a couple more messages to close out. We got F, what they think. You see beyond what others see. Trust what spirit tells you. Primal senses. And then we've got listen more. Your friends are feeding your light. So you've got some really good friends in your energy. You are a vibe. People see your light. So you also have friends coming in. If you're manifesting those, keep manifesting, okay? Align with the frequency of your soul tribe, your soulmates. No karma, just pleasure and abundance. Everything works out for me, us. You're moving away from old ways of thinking. Raise your standards. Beautiful. And I just saw 333 again. We got 333 in part 1. You're lowering your expectations and things are exceeding with these energies, but as you move your standards higher, your expectations stay the same. Okay, and you're finding out what frickin' happens when you do that. I feel like, even because I just channeled, this message came out a couple of days ago and we've already moved on from that. Yeah, the sisterhood wounds. So a lot of these masculine energy frequency healings that you're doing are also transmuting and transmitting into your sisterhood wounds. Sisterhood wounds have been coming up a lot. A lot has been cleared in the dream state. A lot of you have been navigating the dream state and actually doing all the hard yards in the dream state. So keep doing that, okay? Last two, it is your self-discipline that keeps you in your feminine. So that's that discipline that you're working hard towards. Keep that up. Ask questions that ground from your abundant mindset. Then let your nervous system and third eye take the way. So that is you moving with intent, moving with contemplation, but also feeling that content. and asking really freaking good questions. Well, this has been fun. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time seeing me, I do have a part 1 and part 2, so go back and look at those. Thank you for tapping into the collective energy. Yeah, I'd love to hear from you. If you want to chat, comment down below. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.